My name is Anita and I study geography here at Newcastle University. I chose Newcastle to study geography because it was more flexible than at other universities, so I was free to choose either human or physical or both if I wanted to.
The real strength of our course is this flexibility. You could come in on the BA course and then choose to change to the BSc course or vice versa, and you can really build your own way through the curriculum, mixing and matching between human and physical geography modules, choosing to study those topics that most appeal to you.
The course is delivered by active academics in their field, so a lot of their lectures, a lot of their guided seminars, they're based on really recent research, and that gives it that real-world context that is needed in geography.
We will have large lectures where students are taught by a leading expert in the field, but we also have smaller group practical classes, whether it's in the computer labs or in our physical science laboratories. Our students will also have smaller group seminars where they get to discuss with staff and other students the topics that have come up in the lectures. And finally, each of our students is allocated a personal tutor or academic mentor throughout their time at Newcastle, and the tutor really becomes your point of contact, the first person to ask if you have any questions.
The really exciting thing for our students is they have fieldwork opportunities right from the off at first year level. That then increases and develops into your second year, where students build up towards a residential field trip. For those who are particularly keen to explore employment opportunities, we have a work placement opportunity between your second year and your third year. We also have opportunities to study abroad, and you could do so as a semester only option, or you could do so for a whole year.
Last year I went to Oslo for my year abroad, and it was genuinely the best year of my life. I would recommend it to literally anyone to do a year abroad. I think one of my favourite things about being out there was like the range of modules I got to do and the life that I got to live while I was out there was really different to being in Newcastle.
During the study abroad programme gives you an opportunity not just to live and work in a new city and a new environment, but also in terms of experiencing a new physical landscape, a new climate, for example, which is very appealing to a lot of our physical science students.
So I'm writing my dissertation on avalanches in Norway. I'm doing like a comparative analysis of avalanches in 2 different skiing regions. I personally skied in both of these regions, so it's been one of the best decisions I could have made. With that experience, come back into Newcastle and take everything I learned there back here.
So the exciting thing as a geography graduate is you will have the world of work open to you. We talk a lot about employability within our modules and the skills that you will develop with us in the academic classroom, but there are also relationships that we have with our careers service here at the university.
There's so many opportunities within the department to kind of attend events and stuff where you can speak to people who you may end up working for, and then they get like people to come in who used to come to uni here to come back in and tell us about their experience since they left.
Following your passion is what we help you do, and that's what the flexibility allows within our course structure.
Now I can't imagine having made any other decision. Like I can't imagine my life without having come here.